Chiefs are a 9.5-point favorite at New England. And that's a 1:00 game on Sunday. Obviously, this game was flexed. Was a Monday night game. Could you imagine a Chiefs-Patriots game flexed out of a primetime Monday night game to go to be a 1:00 game? I mean, you would never think in Andy Reid versus Bill Belichick time they would ever have a game they'd flex out of primetime, but yet here we are. 9.5-point favorite, 1:00 in Foxboro Sunday. JD, who do you have and why?
So I got it 31-10. That's what I have for us. 31-10. Obviously the 31, I think we still putting these things together offensively. This is going to be a good defense to go up against. They're never out of it. It's Bill Belichick's defense, okay? And they've been doing a decent job beating some decent teams. That's the thing about it. They've held their own. And so we got to be prepared, especially this week. Do not look and take this team lightly. They got their problems, but they got some solutions on the other side of it too. Okay. Their biggest Achilles heel is the quarterback, not know what they want to do. But they got some decent receivers, and Juju, DeAndre, whatever that guy's name, Devontae, whatever I can't think of his name right now. No, not Devontae Parker, but the other dude, the third wide receiver. He's a rookie this year for him. I forgot, but him too. Demario Davis. That's it. I'm sorry. Yeah, he's been doing a good job. Stevenson, Ezekiel. We know they got some weapons. They got guys. Okay, we just need to go ahead and stifle, make sure they don't have anything and get anything brewing. So we stop that. Offensively, we got to come out blazing. I'm talking about open up the book. I don't care what it is. Open it up. So Andy, I know everybody talking about, Andy's this book he has for the playoffs and all these different things. But fine, Andy, come bring it out the closet. What he need to do? Blow the dust off of it. Time to open up the whole playbook, baby. Time to open it all up. So that's the way I look at it. 31-10. I think we're going to beat this team handily.
So when I first made this graphic for the show, so 9.5 points, it's since gone down. So that opened up at 9.5 points. We are now a 7.5-point favorite, so just over a touchdown. Seems like people are kind of going in on the Patriots to cover the spread. Which, I mean, 10 points based on the way our game's been going. 10 points, man, it's kind of a lot of points based, and we're on the road too. But also total points in this game, 37 points. So it's gonna be a low scoring game. You have 31-10. You have a couple points over the total points there. Yeah, JD, I'm gonna stick with you. I'm gonna go 28-14. I think we cover the spread. I think they scored 2 touchdowns, maybe a garbage touchdown at the game, garbage time touchdown at the end of the game. But yeah, 28-14. I think obviously last game where we'll play Bill Belichick in New England. This is my hot take here, JD. This is where a lot of people are saying this could happen. But last game where we have Andy versus Bill Belichick as Patriots Chiefs. And then next year we'll have Andy Reid coaching against Bill Belichick 2 times next year when he's the LA Chargers head coach. That's my hot take.
Interesting. Okay. All right. We'll see. Shall see.
There's a strong possibility, obviously. Also, I will say this: with the knowing the history of the Chargers, the ownership, they don't like paying their coaches anything. So there's a chance they may not get Belichick. But I think that Herbert, you got a guy in his prime. You need to get a good, solid coach there to kind of take care of the defense, and then you bring in a good old guy to kind of take care of the offense. Then you have Harbaugh coming from Michigan, go to the Raiders. This is my guesses, and if that's the case, Jay, that's a division, probably the best coach division, maybe all time. Andy Reid, Belichick, Sean Payton, and Harbaugh. That'd be intense.
Well, great, good. Then we'll give out 6 lumps for all of them. Okay, 2 each one. How about that? We ain't scared. We ain't dodging nobody, Marcus. They never have, never will. Never have, never will. So
yeah, I agree.
Yeah, bring them all on. Yeah, we at that point now. We bring it up, bring it all on, bring it on. No.
Yeah. And meanwhile, while they're spending for coaches, we'll be spending for possibly a number 1 receiver next offseason. But that's a couple months from now problem.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out the best clips from Chief Concerns. And if you prefer to listen to the show, subscribe and follow us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and anywhere else you get your podcasts.